Jungkook, the youngest member of the global K-pop sensation BTS, has reportedly asked for permission to leave his military camp. Fans and media alike have been buzzing with questions about the situation, leaving many to wonder what exactly is going on. Let's take a closer look at the context, the situation, and the possible reasons behind this unusual request. Jungkook, who enlisted in the South Korean military in 2023 as part of his mandatory service, has been serving as a soldier for several months. In South Korea, all able-bodied men are required to complete approximately 18 to 21 months of military service by the age of 28. Jungkook, who is currently 26, made the decision to enlist alongside his fellow BTS members, who are gradually fulfilling their service requirements. Given his status as one of the most high-profile idols in the world, fans, known as ARMY, have been keeping a close eye on his journey through the military. While there are limited reports and very little public information about the daily life of soldiers like Jungkook, the fact that he has requested to leave the camp has raised some eyebrows. According to various sources, Jungkook's request to leave the military camp was not for a simple day off, but for a more extended period. The details surrounding the request remain somewhat unclear, and the exact reason for his request has yet to be fully disclosed. However, some speculations are already swirling among fans. Some reports indicate that the permission to leave could be related to a personal matter or an unexpected emergency. It's not uncommon for soldiers to request short leaves for important family matters, health reasons, or other emergencies. However, it's also possible that the request is part of a regular process for soldiers who may need time off for a variety of reasons, ranging from physical recovery to other personal needs. Naturally, where Jungkook is concerned, the rumor mill never stays still for long. Some fans have speculated that the request could be related to a health issue, either physical or mental. Given the intense scrutiny idols face, it's not uncommon for them to experience stress or burnout, even during their time in the military. Others wonder whether this could be linked to his preparations for future BTS projects, as there has been talk of the group coming back together after their individual military service stints. In any case, it's essential to approach these rumors with caution. As is often the case with high-profile figures, information can be distorted or sensationalized. So fans should wait for official statements from Jungkook's agency or the military to confirm any details. Jungkook's request to leave his military camp, while unusual, doesn't necessarily signal any major problem. It's important to remember that soldiers are allowed to take leave for various reasons during their service, and it's not uncommon for public figures like Jungkook to have more media attention surrounding their time in the military. Fans should remember that Jungkook is still in the midst of his service and, like all enlisted individuals, is bound by rules and regulations that may not always be visible to the public eye. Moreover, BTS's military enlistment is a natural part of the group's journey, and the members have made it clear that they plan to reunite once they've completed their mandatory service. So while there's no doubt that fans miss Jungkook's presence in the K-pop scene, this brief departure should not be cause for concern. Jungkook's request to leave his military camp may be unusual, but it is by no means alarming. There are many reasons why soldiers may need to leave camp temporarily, and it's possible that his request is simply a personal matter that requires his attention. As always, it's important for fans to give Jungkook the space and privacy he needs during this time, while remaining supportive of his journey. Jungkook's time in the military is a significant chapter in both his personal life and in the career trajectory of BTS. While BTS members have been on a break from group activities as they fulfill their military service, their individual projects continue to garner attention, and their bond as a group remains strong. For Jungkook, this period is likely to be a time for self-reflection, growth, and perhaps new personal experiences that may shape his music and artistry in the future. Despite his absence from the public eye, fans are eager to see how his time in the military will influence his solo endeavors when he returns. Jungkook has already established himself as a versatile artist with his vocal abilities, songwriting skills, and growing influence as a soloist. Whether it's through music, variety shows, or other artistic pursuits, there's no doubt that his creativity will continue to shine through after his service. It's also important to recognize that Jungkook's situation is not extraordinary from a legal standpoint. Military personnel in South Korea, whether public figures or not, are entitled to leave under specific circumstances, including personal matters, family emergencies, or health reasons. As such, even though Jungkook's case is receiving widespread attention due to his fame, His request for time off falls within the typical framework of military service. During his military service, Jungkook and the other BTS members are likely to experience a period of relative quiet in terms of group activities. However, the ARMY fandom has shown time and time again that their support for BTS members is unwavering, regardless of where they are or what they are doing. Fans have expressed their love for Jungkook through social media, fan letters, and other forms of support, continuing to keep his spirits high even while he's away.